Okay, I caved in. I went and bought another Expanse ship. This time, this is the unreleased UN1. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Expanse model from Eaglemoss HeroCollector released by Master Replicas. This was a made, produced, stuck into a few containers and then just left by Eaglemoss because they went bust. This is what Master Replicas are doing. They bought all the stock and they are just slowly giving us what we want. If they give us everything in one go, it would be like, I literally can't afford that. But yes, they are giving us bits and bats at a time, which is fine. There are more models coming soon. I have, let's say, maybe a dozen models what I actually do need to collect to finish off the Star Trek collection. This is the second one of the Expanse. The other one was, yeah, there's a slight difference in size with the Rocinante. This is absolutely a mega ship. If you can get one, get one. They were £60. I think this was the same, but this is unreleased. This is not. Yeah. So let's look at the box. UN1. This was, I remember one of the episodes where you saw this, and it was the they were doing the bombardment of Earth with the meteors from the terrorists, and this was taken out with the president on board. So yes, it wasn't. It was good. I absolutely love Expanse. Wish they would do more. Apparently, I actually thought that they were doing a crowdfunding for Series 6 or 7 or whatever it is, a new series. It's not. It's comic book. So yeah, I was wrong on that one from a previous video. These are already sealed. Stickers on there. I hate the sticker because you can't get it all off, and it's a pain in the arse. So, we don't have a magazine in here. We didn't have that with the, if you're watching these in order of me releasing them, the Stargazer didn't have a magazine. Very surprised it didn't have that. The Rocinante doesn't have a magazine. I will check anyway if it's got one underneath this. No, nothing under there. So a lot smaller ship than the Rocinante, if you actually remember that one. UN1 0347A/C. So I don't know what's an A/C when there's one of these made. The stand looks like it's very thin. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. And this model has actually been put in upside down. I'll tell you that because that's the bottom of it. Now, it looks like a paper dart. It really does look like a classic sort of paper dart thing, but it's quite a yeah, it's probably about the size of a jetliner with the United Nations logo on the side of each one and UN1 on the top. I'd probably put UNONE coming down that way, but no, that's what they wanted to do. It's their model. It's a very impressive, very sleek design. Look how thin that is, and this is a luxurious plane. I mean, with stuff that we're doing nowadays with the massive jumbos and stuff like that, the 777s and the 380s and stuff like that, then they're all, this is, yeah, because the windows are there. It's really, really thin, slim, and I assume would be fast, but didn't actually fly itself away from when the meteor hit and the explosion. It's like, obviously, the vents on the back there will suck in whatever, and then in the engine section at the back here, and then blast out the back. Most of this feels plastic. I think that part of across here and this back here is die cast. So most plastic. Trying to feel, yeah. These side bits are plastic, metal. Is this part here? Gives it a little bit of weight, but not too much. So let me get you in a little bit on some detail. Actually, can I put it down on the side and you can focus in? Can we get any closer? Yes, 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 yes. There we go. No, no, no. So there we have the cockpit. Looks like it's been booster rockets on there as well. So it looks like it possibly could be orbital. I think it is an orbital shuttle as well. We had very similar on Star Trek, the, was it UV-101, I think it was? What's that bit there? Actually, that feels like a little hatch or something. UN1. Yeah, it's a nice enough ship. It's, I say, for an unreleased ship, this is fine. It's a shame they didn't do too much with the Expanse at the time, it was just a bad timing for Eaglemoss, I think. So these things happened, or should we say, with Eaglemoss, these things didn't happen. But thankfully, Master Replicas are releasing these, yeah, just whenever they can. So, top part of the cockpit, there's no actual windows for the cockpit. I mean, to make it fully solid, you can probably have it as an entry and yeah, in and out of orbit sort of craft without having any. There's probably going to be sensors and cameras and stuff out on the front, which there has to be. Just like the parts here for the landing gear. Not sure if that's just an air intake or not. Yeah, landing gear at the back here as well. So I'll zoom out a little bit just to show you that one a little bit better. Yeah, so it's like landing gear, landing gear, landing gear. Potentially another one, I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe some sort of sensor or whatever. Maybe a hatch, emergency hatch to get out of there. Yeah, there's some nice little weathering parts on there, but it's weird how these are, I think these are just printed on, but there's this lovely blue edging, which is spoiled miserably by that little bit right there. And yeah, it's good on this side, not good on that side. I could possibly touch that up and do something with it if I have the right shade of blue. And I do like this shade of blue because it's not far off the cutting mat that I have for the background. But yeah, really nice ship. Really, really nice ship there. These are, as time of recording, if you watch these as soon as they come out, these are still available from Master Replicas. Just search for Master Replicas and look around the list. The this is for this week's release, which this is filmed now on the 20th of May. The one that came out yesterday, there were no models at all that I wanted because I've got them all, and basically the XLs. I do want them. They're just a bit too expensive, but they're still cheaper than what eBay's selling. So there's not going to be many more of the XLs I'll probably get hold of unless I get an absolute men's bargain from somebody on eBay. Lovely bits of the black sections, the engines. Yeah, if I do get hold of any more, then yeah, videos will come up. But I'm just trying to finish off the full set of Eaglemoss models as soon as I possibly can. Really, really, because it's thinner than thin. But yeah. Quite an interesting, nice looking ship. I mean, we'd obviously be doing the Rocinante XL and this one. It does mean I've got to collect the rest. And luckily for you guys, let's have a look. Wikiban has got wikiban.com/toys/Eaglemoss Expanse HTM. They did a Rocinante this scale version. The Razorback, when I get hold of one of those, I'll put the review up. This is the third one in the set. They have actually announced that there's an issue 4 that they did release, that they actually made, which is the Koto, the Mars, yeah, it was a Morrigan class destroyer. That, when it comes, and Master Replicas have already said that it will be coming, they have stock. It's just when they can get it out to us, we don't know. Obviously, the fifth ship in the entire fleet was the XL Rocinante. If I can get a smaller Rocinante, then fine, these will all go to scale or whatever, but I do love the size of that Rocinante. It's really, really good. Probably one of my favourite ships I've actually had. But there are 4, and then the XL to get. So technically I've got another 2, if I don't get the smaller Rocinante, but it's just waiting on release. I mean, this was, like I said, I think this was meant to be released, probably about May last year, but they didn't. So yeah, things happened. Probably going to be May for this one last year, and then June for the one after, and it just never happened. But they were produced, and it just went bust. Things went wrong. So that's with the extra news on Eaglemoss. If you want more of these models, go for Master Replicas. There's also Real Merch as well, who are selling some models and stuff like that. Also, look on eBay, look on Amazon. I think, is there another one that I keep finding? Zavvi. Go on Zavvi.com. and look for models as well. Because strangely enough, Master Replicas were doing the Orville shuttle, which I'm not going to buy. I don't want it. But the Xavi was selling it for, I think, £2 or £3 cheaper. So, yeah, good little tip for you there. There's some pop-up places that are doing this sort of stuff. Cash Converters in the UK as well also do models for the Star Trek, for the Eaglemoss and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so they are out there to find. It's just, you need to look for them a little bit. I mean, whether or not they're in your charity shops or whether or not your high street shop, I don't know. I really don't know. But this is the only place I can get them from, is Master Replicas. So with that in mind, that's the end of the review. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Consider being a Patreon to help me out with the channel. Consider being a YouTube member. Consider donating something to the channel. Anything and everything is greatly received and very thankful too. And you'll be part of the scroll at the end of every single video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.